Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey guys.
What's up, y'all? This is the second video I'm filming today because I'm so good at this. I'm a great YouTuber. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because this is the first guest appearance on the
bell
channel. Shut the fuck up. Alright, for real this time. Everybody give a warm and welcome applause for the one and only Cole.
Thank you. Dude, you like that sound where it's like, yeah.
And also, everyone give a rest in peace, we will miss you to Austin. He's supposed to be here filming this video, but he's got...
Gooning. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. He's too cool for us now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We love you, Austin, and you'll probably get a video with him soon. Do you want to give him a little intro for yourself before we get into the topic for today?
I just want to preface this by saying I think you're really going to get your editing skills up after this video. By the amount of stuff you're going to have to edit out that I say.
That's staying in, though.
I'm just happy to be here. I love this guy.
Thanks, man.
His YouTube channel. And yeah, let's get into it.
Let's go, man. So, if you're wondering how I met this guy, it has to do with what I wanted to talk about today, and it has to do with why I wanted him on this video. And the title of this is Right Time, Right Place, because the product, well, our friendship is rooted in simply being at the right place at the right time. About a block that way, I was biking with 3 other people, including Austin, and we saw someone biking in something we now call the PW. I can't say what it stands for on this channel because somewhat family friendly. Patriotic wagon, we'll say that.
Yep.
And it's one of those like 4-person beach buggy type things, you know, the things that usually like parents take their young children on. You know, we see this shit at like 10 o'clock at night with just him and one other guy, and we're like, that's kind of funny. So we bike up to him, he lets us take a ride, we exchange information, and then 2 days later I hung out with him, and then he's been one of my close friends ever since, and he's one of the few people I call my best friend. So it's just crazy to me how that works. I've been thinking about this recently because with Austin too, rest in peace, I met him simply by being at the right place at the right time. We were both in the kiddie waiting pool, waiting for our sisters to be done with their swim practice. Our parents met, we became family friends, all because we were in the same pool at the same time. I don't know if that would have happened if we weren't at the same pool at the same time, but I don't regret anything that happened. Austin is another dear friend of mine that I wish would be right here to talk, but it's whatever. I'm just simply appreciative of these guys, and I wanted to make a video to put them in the spotlight and to share their experiences as my friend and how also their perception of meeting me at the right place at the right time, how that is like for them, because it's truly a crazy realization that I've had recently, and I couldn't be more blessed that I made these amazing friends by simply getting extremely lucky.
I mean, I gotta agree with that. If it was a minute later maybe, or I went down a different street, we could have never met. I could have never built up this relationship that I have with you now, and I can gladly call you my best friend. And it's just crazy to me, the fact that my friend and I weren't even thinking of going out that night. But we had this wagon, this big bike that we hadn't used before. So we said for the first night ever, let's just take it out. Let's just goof off, do whatever,
That was the first
have
night.
fun. That was the first night we ever took it out.
That's fire.
So we take this out, we're biking around, we go to the Bay Beach, and we see them there.
Shout out Bay Beach.
Shout out Bay Beach. Many friendships made there.
Many enemies too.
Yeah, a lot of stuff made there. I mean, it is really insane to think that a couple things could have gone differently that night, and I would have never known Jake.
I know, dude, and it's even funnier to think about how half the people we were with that night we don't talk to anymore.
Yeah.
I was with Austin and then these 2 girls. Those 2 girls.
Jack Altier too.
He was there?
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, most of those people I don't talk to anymore. The guy that he was with, I don't think I ever even saw him after that, and I don't know if you have either. But we just created a connection so effortlessly And like I said, I hung out with him 2 days later, and I remember thinking like, wow, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this guy this summer. And I was not wrong, because yet still to this day, some of my favorite memories have to do with this kid and Austin and that stupid ass wagon on these streets of LBI, simply doing whatever the hell we wanted to. And I'll always cherish those memories, and I'll always cherish the fact that they could have so easily never have happened, but they did, you know?
And I think not only right place, right time, like that's not only a part of the beginning of our relationship, that's been part of all of it. I mean, when we go out most of the time, we never have a plan. We just go out, do whatever, and we meet tons of people. Just the people we meet, the interactions we have, it's all a product of right place, right time. And that's just crazy to think about. That even on our adventures after being friends for however long, we don't go out with plans most of the times. We just bike around and we find something to do because we're there at the right place and right time.
Exactly. It's at a point where, and let's call this glaze, call this fucking cringe, whatever. The right place is with my friends, including this kid. Wherever I go with someone like Cole or Austin, I feel comfortable and I feel like I am at the right place at that time. And I am happy to be sitting here today. I have been plagued with some weirder emotions recently about not doing enough, not living my life to the fullest, as if something was missing. But when I am with my dearest friends, especially you, my guy, I feel as if part of that missing... Yikes. I feel as if part of that missing piece that I'm searching for is filled. Because friendships mean that much to me, especially this guy's, because I rarely see him, so every moment with him is truly a gift. He lives in Maryland, I live in Jersey. It's about less than a month ago was the first time I saw him in a year, but that doesn't mean we didn't grow closer in that year we didn't see each other, because we texted basically every day, we'd FaceTime frequently, we'd tell each other everything that was going on in each other's life. And that makes me truly just appreciate our friendship even more, you know, which, going back to the original topic, that is what made me think about this whole right place, right time stuff more often, just because every single thing that has happened is all rooted in that one just really convenient moment. But yeah, man, anything to add?
I mean, I do want to say that you were talking about friendship and being able to fill that missing feeling that you have, and I completely agree. I think a lot of the time there's this saying that like people say that like your friends, they make you forget stuff that is worrisome in your life when you hang out with them. Like a good friend can do that for you. But then when you actually leave those friends, you still have all that stuff piled up. And I think one of the great things about our friendship is that we're able to talk about those things. It's not just we go, we have fun, we do whatever. We do have serious conversations, and the stuff that you want to forget about, like I feel so easily that I can just talk to you about it. And then I don't have to forget about it. I don't have to worry about it at all because I talk it over and I understand it, and you give me great advice. So I'm just really thankful for that, honestly.
Hey man, that's what I've been saying for so long. What I truly need in a good friendship is a mix of immaturity and maturity. And with this guy, we have a very perfect mix of the two, because we can so effortlessly flip between some stupid shit into talking about something like this, you know? And not many other people that I know are able to truly help me like this guy can. And same thing with Austin too. But yeah, man, it's just finding a friendship like this is hard to come by.
To be honest, my first friends made on this island were Jake and Austin. I didn't have any friends on this island. I would just invite my friends down when I came here. And other than that, I would spend my time with my family doing whatever they wanted to do. So honestly, becoming friends with specifically this guy has put my life on a completely different course and changed my perspective on everything. Like it's made my time here so much more enjoyable and something to look forward to even more, because I already loved it here. But being able to look forward to seeing you. It's something special.
For sure, man. I wanna spin back to when you were talking about how about how we were talking about how most of the time when we go out we don't have plans. And now whenever we do go out, it's the same thing. We aspire to find more people like each other so that we can keep this right time, right place thing going on, finding more friends simply through God's will and sheer luck, you know? And it happens all the time, even though not everyone has stuck around. But even just this past weekend, we simply met new people through Austin just because he was at the right place at the right time. And then we asked him, like, hey, what are we doing today? He's like, oh, I have some people that we can hang out with. And simply we did. Even though I just met those people, that doesn't mean those memories won't be thought about for a long time. Those people might stick around, they might not, but that doesn't matter, because the way that I met them is special to me because it's the same way I met him, and I'll remember that forever. So yeah.
And then going back to what you said about that being genuine, like genuity is such a hard thing to come by. Genuinely.
Ours.
Genuinely it is, because a lot of kids our age
suck.
Yeah.
Alright, iPhone storage kind of cooked me there, but you're talking about genuity and how it's hard to find in people.
I mean, specifically kids our age. A lot of them are on a much different track than we are. A lot of them, their plans include just like one thing night after night, going out partying. And not to say we don't enjoy that, we love to do that, but
it's all about a balance.
Yeah, it's to a certain extent, really.
I bring up this weekend because what are you doing? Just because this is an example of something that happens many times, because we have had so many special moments with people, all because, and I say it's special because it's all simply just a memory rooted in sheer luck and being at the right place at the right time.
That's crazy.
No, that is crazy. But yeah, man, it's just like, I was having a weirder day, but sitting here thinking about all this stuff, it's putting me in a really nice mood because it's making me appreciate the things that I don't appreciate enough. And I'll say this to you many times in your life because I'm gonna be by your side forever. I hope you know that. Especially I'll say this at his wedding because I'm his best man. He'll say it. Trust. Say it.
He's going to be my best man.
There you go.
Help.
But I truly do love you and I truly do appreciate you, and I'm gonna be by your side forever. I hope we bring each other up and that we help each other through the downs, because our friendship is rooting in something so special, so amazing, so beautiful, and nothing will ever change that.
I definitely wow. Well, I just want to say there's some things people say a lot of the time. It's like who you hang out with really influences you. You hang out with two alcoholics, you'll become the third. You hang out with two. No, it's serious.
No,
like,
that's a good example. It's just unfortunate.
It's true. Like you hang out with two people that enjoy to do something, you'll start enjoying that. And to be able to hang out with two people, you and Austin, like you guys, I feel like I've been able to become a genuine person because I hang out with two genuine people, and it's special, and it's hard to find people like that, like I already talked about. And so I really am thankful, because it is nice to reminisce and talk about all this stuff right now. Especially, it's been a stressful week, a lot of stuff going on because I'm not in college yet like Jake, so it's pretty stressful. And to be able to sort of relax myself and shut down like my barriers and my walls when I'm hanging out with you, it's not something I can say about everyone, and I'm just grateful and thankful.
Thanks, man. It's even funnier to think about how the fact he could have so easily just been a dick the day that I met him. Like, it could have just been another chirper on the street that would have said something fucking annoying and then biked away. There are a lot of interesting people on this island. So he could have just been one of that bunch, but he stood out from the rest. And I think I recognized that in that moment, and that's why we are still here together on this day, filming this video on my rooftop deck, about a couple hundred feet from the spot we met.
Wow, that is pretty special.
I know, man. This is the part where we kiss. So I got a quick little message for y'all before we depart. And I've slightly alluded to this throughout the video, but appreciate everything that you have, because happiness is something that naturally fades. It's not an indefinite aspect of life. That is why happiness has value. It does not last forever. So appreciate the happiness that you do get while you do have it. Rather than worrying about the moment where it fades or fixating yourself on trying to find something that's going to make you happy forever and ever, that simply isn't really how life works. Happiness is something that will fade no matter what. There's going to be ups and downs of life. And I say this because a lot of my happiness comes from my friends, especially this guy. So in a moment like we have right now, appreciate the presence of joy. In this moment, I don't know about you, but I feel pretty happy right now because I am able to take down my walls and barriers in my head. I'm able to show my true self. I'm able to feel true emotion right now because I'm with someone that allows me to do that, that effortlessly brings me happiness consistently. And what I used to do was ignore that reality. I wouldn't fully ignore it, but I wouldn't appreciate it as much as I do right now. So if you guys are ever in a moment like this with your friends or your family or whoever that brings you happiness, I want you to appreciate it a little bit more, because that'll make all the difference in your life and in your friendships or whatever relationship it may be.
And I think what you talked about, living in the present and appreciating those moments. I know a lot of people say this, your parents, everything, like live life to the fullest, but genuinely do that. Experience every moment you want. Do the things that you want to do. What makes you happy? Think about that. Like, genuinely think about it right now. Appreciate the time that you have on earth, because it is limited, as is happiness. So for the longest amount of time that you can, do what makes you happy.
Well said, my friend. The pursuit of happiness and fulfillment is what started this entire channel, so we'll leave you on that. He's gonna be back for a video soon, hopefully a trio one. We got some funny stuff in the works soon. We got some less serious stuff coming, but be excited. He's only got a little bit left here on the island, but we got plenty of time to make some fire content for y'all. So like the fucking video, huh? Yo, Cole, can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit?
What does that even mean? I just want to preface this by saying I think you're really going to get your editing skills up after this video. By the amount of stuff you're going to have to edit out that I say. Cut that out.
Dude, I'm saving this part though, and I'm just keeping it for us.
Alright, get back on track. And I think one of the great... Alright.
Dude, the last minute of it is just gonna be different clips of us laughing. So, even this past weekend...
Alright, lock in. 3, 2, 1, go.
So...
No, do like the dolphin blaring. You know when they do it? Shout out. Alright, ready. Shout out. It's just sounded like you're... Shout out.
Shout out.